Hey, this is Taylor here at Truck World RVA. Today we're going to take some time and look at this 2019 Kenworth T270. This is an under CDL truck, 26,000 GVWR. Has a little bit over 138,000 miles on it, around 6,300 total engine hours. We'll look at the miles and hours in the second half of the video. But again, it's a 2019 model PX7, mated to an Allison automatic, air ride rear, under CDL with an 11-foot Autocrane Titan 60 service body, an HC12s crane, 12,000 pound capacity on the crane with a 2-stage hydraulic extension out to 25 feet. Has an RC40 hydraulic compressor, a Miller Welder with a new set of leads. The crane does have a brand new factory wireless remote as well that we just installed. 2 sets of drawers on the driver's side and 1 full set of bolt drawers. Really nicely equipped truck all the way around. Obviously hydraulic outriggers. This was a Southern-owned truck. It was a one-owner, fleet-owned truck that came from down south, so there's no rust anywhere in the service body or on the frame of the truck. Now, the goal of these videos is to show you everything about it as if you were here looking at it in person. So in the first half of the video, I'm going to go through and point out any cosmetic imperfections. On the exterior, we'll look inside all the bins, underneath the truck, inside the cab. So the first half is more cosmetic kind of overview. The second half of the video, we're going to look at the demonstration of the crane, the compressor, how all the equipment runs on the truck. Do a cold start, take a look at the engine, kind of go through how everything works. That being said, if at any point in time you have any questions or would like any additional photos, videos, or information on anything that I kind of go over in the video, feel free to call or text at 804-716-8487. I can send over any other videos, pictures, close-ups, anything you might want to see. The goal of these videos is for expectations and reality to meet. So I'm going to try to present the truck as thoroughly and transparently as possible. But if you need anything else, just give me a shout. So again, no rust on the underside, a little bit of dirt and mud. You have your def tank, your fuel tank, your steps. Driver's side of the cab is clean. No dings, dents, or scratches really that I can notice. To point out here on the driver's side of the cab. Power windows, both driver and passenger. All your body control switches. In here, PTO, dump switch, rear locker. Interior is clean, no rips or tears in the seats. $26,000 GVWR. It's a PX7 300 horse, mated to an Allison 2500 RDS, 557 rear. The truck comes with 1 set of keys and then a bunch of keys for the service body as well, about 3 total keys for the service body. A little scrape there above the headlight, as well as some rock chipping underneath. Pretty decent tread on the tires. These are not new, however, plenty of tread depth is remaining on those. Once we take a look at the engine later on in the video, I'll open the hood and we can look at the suspension components as well. Front chrome bumper is clean and free of any damage. We have some rock chipping along the grille surround and around the passenger headlight. Strobes in the grille. Little dent right here in the grille mesh, but overall the front end's pretty clean. Just some kind of minor rock chipping all along around the headlights and the grille surround. A little bit of damage up on the cab corner there. Probably from the pulley block on the crane. Hitting at a time or two, pretty common spot to see that type of damage. A couple little scuffs there on the door. Headliner is clean, no grease staining on the headliner. Factory bed liner applied to the front of the service body, so no rock chips along the front of the service body. It's been protected. Now again, this is an 11-foot Autocrane Titan 60 model bed. It does still have its factory paint intact. There are some areas of rock chips and scratches, pretty minor, kind of all over the bed, but the paint was still in good enough shape. It did not warrant a full repaint, just kind of very normal wear and tear for the age and miles, but overall in very good condition. This is your passenger one compartment here, your torch compartment. You have a gas shock up there that needs to be replaced. I have those inside in the office. I will put a new gas shock on. So this right hand side is for your torch bottles. The left hand side has 3 total sets of shelves. You do have the tabs on the inside as well, so you can move these shelves up and down as you desire. Now all the compartments do have interior lighting. All the doors close, latch, lock, and seal as they should. And all the latches are keyed the same way, so that those same keys operate all the latches. We have another scratch. Kind of runs along a couple of the doors here, you can see there. Again, not really noticeable when you step away any distance, but worth pointing out in the video. This is your passenger 2 compartment. You have your truck batteries located in the bottom of the compartment. 2 more sets of shelves inside of it. It looks like where that crane rest sits down has been replaced or reinforced at some point in time from somebody setting that crane down too heavy on that rest. That plate has been replaced in there is what it looks like. You have another rock chip here over top of the passenger wheel well. A couple more spots of paint touch-up that have been done. And then again, that little scratch kind of runs along all back here and finishes out along the rear right there. Passenger wheel well compartment has 1 shelf inside of it. Another chip here on the crane compartment. A couple chips along the backhand side. Reelcraft hose reel routed out of the back of the compartment. You have your tether cord for the crane remote. Again, it's a brand new wireless factory Autocrane remote. I just linked it up about 5 minutes ago. Air regulator, body control panel. Here's a shot of the load chart. So again, it's a 12,000 pound capacity, 2-stage hydraulic extension out to 24 feet, 6 inches. The outriggers are dual extend, so both sides extend and go up and down. They're hydraulic outriggers. Pretty good sized workbench rear bumper. Pass through compartment inside of there. Some more rock chips all along the bumper and some areas of deterioration and peeling on the bed liner right there, over on this side as well. Rock chips scattered on the rear bumper and underneath of the rear bumper, as well as on the cover plate for the outriggers. Factory tie downs inside of the bed. Miller Bobcat 250 welder. A couple more rock chips along this Driver's side rear door. Some shelving. Brand new set of leads to go with the welder. Bunch more areas of chipping and some minor paint peel there. Now this compartment has your set of ag body bolt bins. There's a full set of metal bolt bins inside of this compartment. Lots of storage overall in this bed. Again, it does have 2 sets of drawers as well that we're about to get to. So 2 full sets of drawers and a full set of bolt bins. Rock chips and then some paint damage along the lip, the outer lip of that door. Full set of CTech drawers inside of the driver 2 compartment. Bunch of extra dividers over there as well for the drawers. These all slide super nicely. Bearings feel great in them still. All of them have the rubber mats. Pretty clean set of drawers. And then another full set of CTechs in the driver 1 compartment. Bunch of extra dividers laying in these. Bed manufacture date, same year as the truck. The bed and the truck have always been together. That about wraps up the cosmetic portion of the demo video. Again, if you have any questions or need to see anything else up close, it's 804-716-8487. I'm going to hop in the truck and take it for a quick spin. Then we'll run all the equipment on it. 138, 434 on the miles. 61.56 on the engine hours. Again, it's a 300 horse PX7, Allison 2500 RDS. This truck has been fully serviced and inspected. If you'd like a list of any of the repairs we've done to the truck prior to offering it for sale, just let me know. I can send you over parts and labor receipts for all the work just performed. Anything we find that needs addressed, we take care of. We use all OEM parts. Plenty of power, shifts through the gears smooth, rides nicely down the road. Check on the turning radius here. Pretty decent turning radius as well. Didn't even go off the asphalt there. Brakes feel good. Track's nice and straight down the road. I'm going to back it in and then we'll look at the engine. Strobe lights in the front grille. All the interior compartments have strip lighting inside of them. You have 2 side mount work lights as well as 2 rear mount work lights as well. Pretty bright interior compartment lighting. Now that one side mount on the passenger front is out. We'll address that. We have one out on the rear. And then I also have some compartment lights that are out on the driver's side, as well as a light out over here on the driver's side. So again, or no, I'm sorry, that work light is on. So again, anything like that I notate in the video, we will take care of right after I shoot the video. This is also a good way for me to do a final check and make sure we have all the details squared away. But that gas shock on the passenger front compartment and all the lighting will be operational. But you can kind of see how it's set up. All the interior lights and then lights on all the corners of the bed as well. Again, run off a factory wireless remote. Capable of multi-function, so I'm going up while I go around. You can just throw that that joystick up in a corner. You can go down and around as well. You can winch out while you boom out. So pretty nice operation on the crane. I'm gonna throw it around, unhook that pulley block, and then we'll take it out to its full extension. So right now I'm extending out while I winch down. Keeps that winch cable right where it is. Really nice dual functionality on these joystick remotes. Inner boom is nice and clean down both sides. Decent thickness left in the wear pads as well. Operates nice and smooth through all the functions. Tiny bit of slop in the rotation bearing. Pretty tight overall. Now to run the compressor, you just push up on the auxiliary function here. Compressor comes right on. Don't have a fitting on the end of this, so I'm leaking a little bit of air out the back. Even with that little air leak on the end of this hose reel, it still builds air very quickly. Should build to about 150. Cuts off right at 170. Comes right back on. Push up again on that off switch to turn the compressor off. Also turn the truck off from the remote. So once again, it's a 2019 Kenworth T270, 138,000 miles, a little over 6,300 hours. PX7, Allison Auto, under CDL, air ride rear. Really nicely equipped truck all the way around. If you have any questions, feel free to call or text 804-716-8487. This is Taylor at Truck World RBA. This is all I buy and sell. If you're looking for something similar, feel free to reach out. We have many different configurations, sizes. I get new trucks in on a daily basis. Even if you don't see what you're looking for on my website, I probably have it on the way in, so just give me a shout. But thanks again for watching this video.